La di da di da di da di dooby 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 da.
Hello, sunshines, sweethearts. Welcome to another somebody's door. Big Alley, old jumping bones, mug, sticking out here for jumping right here, I tell you. We've been baking and chuffing monsters off in the garden. We've had a chuffing barbecue, we've had a chuffing right royal chuffing skin full pieces, chuffing noodles. He's back. Chuffing Big Rock, first time he's been on. First time here on, he come on and we did a chuffing review of the bloody 4 chuffing roses. We did. Chuffing second time here on, we did bloody Jack Daniels versus chuffing Jim Beam. That was chuffing. Watch that episode if it's chuffing street. This one, Mystery Malt today. Well, not Mystery Malt, because it's not malt. It's not from Scotland. But it is a whiskey. So you see what I mean? You're not going to get much chuffing sense today. But basically, there's 2 reasons why I bring Rob on this chuffing show. Firstly, he's a good chum of mine, he's a good entertainment factor. But secondly, every time I've looked at the analytics, because you can check out your chuffing statistics on chuffing YouTube, and I'm telling you, every time the chuffing guys on, I don't know what he's got. If they could bottle it, I'd chuffing sup it by chuffing gallon. I'd be drinking more of it than bloody whiskey. The female subscribers was through chuffing roof. Chuffing, this guy's a serious, the chuffing crumpet, chuffing loving, end up with about 10, 15 more chuffing subscribers, all chuffing birds. So as he's not on like a couple of episodes, they all chuffing unsubscribe. So they're not here for me, they're here for this chuffing lad. Okay, so thank you very much. It's nice to have them for a couple of episodes. It's also been, I don't exactly know, when was your birthday, Robbie? Tell the chuffing general public where your birthday?
Yeah, 19th for me.
19th for chuffing, mate. We're not going to tell you where he lives. Because remember what happened last time? I'm not having you going around me and knocking his back doors in. It's not that kind of party. But basically, yeah, so he's had to wait for his birthday present. One time, because I'm never on day, me. I'm always a little bit late with birthday presents. One day he had to wait for his birthday present. It should have been when he was 6 years old. He got it when he was 35. So we had to wait a few years for it, but we still got it. So Rob, from behalf of me and Charlotte, and young chuffing Charlie, I'd like to give you this little thing. Feast your eyes on a little bit bloody paradise there, sunshine. There you bloody go.
Wow.
It's the chuffing bourbon and American whiskey tasting bloody set, ladies and gentlemen. I nearly got him a litre bottle of chuffing bells, but I thought no, I want to keep him as a chuffing friend. So I got him this instead.
Show everyone?
So we got small batch Tennessee chuffing straight, Daddy Rack chuffing straight whiskey. He'll be bloody slurping these on a chuffing night time, I tell you.
Then we've got the baller.
We've got the bloody baller, which is that's a single malt whiskey, artisan distiller since St George something. 4 roses.
Yeah.
So we've got chuffing 4 roses, single barrel, 100% proof. So that's a chuffing right ball bouncer. You've got the old bloody bluegrass 5-year-old straight rye, drinks by bloody jam. That one.
Ooh, that sounds.
And then you've got that boutique whiskey company, American bourbon, 10-year-old.
Oh, thank you very
So
much.
he's in for a bloody. Like I said, I nearly bought him a bottle, but I thought this way, there might be something there that he chuffing likes, you know what I mean? So you can get it again in future. Right. We've recently been frequenting again Brass Lamp.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We are doing the whiskey today. We're not just going to be like bleating on and blabbering on in sunshine half-pissed. So, stay tuned. Whiskey lovers, stay tuned. But apparently you also went there with Lee Madison, didn't you?
I did.
And he was like kind of bloody... Apparently he started... When he first went in with Lee, there were about 150 people in place. And then apparently he cut loose with guitar. We in space of 2.5 minutes, about 6 people left. So he were up to his old magic, weren't he?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
But the Brass Lamp, get yourself in there, cinch up in hours. You're in for bloody treat, I tell you. Last thing I say as well, before we kind of get chuffing involved, is went to, Lord Shagmore's, featured on previous episodes, went to his house over a week for a chuffing barbecue. Best squirrel and chuffing hedgehog I've ever had. And he also cooked a few peasants. And somebody said, well, don't you mean pheasant? I said, no, little peasants. Shouldn't be bloody trespassing. And also, we were thinking earlier on being Rob, we were talking. Liam Gallagher, I wonder what he's like when he's trying to get his kids to sleep on a night time. He's like, you sing him like a lullaby. Rock-a-bye. Can you imagine Liam Gallagher's trying to sing you to sleep? Jumping rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. How come you not sleep, you little sod? You know what I mean? Can you imagine him as a dad? Comfort. That's what he'd give you. He'd give you a bit like a nice velvet comfort around him. Oh, yeah. But Rob, what you been up to, me old mate? You been up to anything?
Oh, not much, mate. Just working, you know, the usual.
Grafting.
The usual.
Trying to make sure chuffing houses don't blow up. You know what I mean?
That's the main
You know,
thing.
you charge like gas and electrics and chuffing all sorts. A very responsible man. You know what I mean? Very responsible man. He only drinks at weekends when he's not working.
Yeah.
Rest of the time he's just drinking chuffing tap water. Which, to be honest, I think that's why he's half chuffing crazy. Because who knows what the point in that? We've been talking actually about what that programme you're on about.
Oh, what the one just on about Pluribus.
Pluribus, all these chuffing aliens trying to infiltrate the chuffing earth, brainwashing people, making them do all sorts of chuffing crazy shenanigans. Invasion of the bloody body snatchers. Right, Rob, are you ready?
Yeah,
for the
ready.
mystery chuffing whiskey?
Oh, mystery, right?
Stay chuffing chill. Everybody know.
I thought this was the mystery one.
No. This is for you to chuffing, slurp and save in the comfort of your own chuffing abode. It's not for bloody Big Al to get his chuffing gums round. You know what I mean? That's for you. Right, here we go. Jim Beam chuffing pineapple. Look at Jim Beam pineapple. This is one of their chuffing liqueurs. Because what else do they do? One called like a kind of dark cherry or something, only dark cherry.
Yeah.
They do obviously the infamous chuffing white label. They do the black one, which we've discovered on previous episodes. Rob's a big chuffing fan of that.
Favourite.
Chuffing loves it.
Yeah.
Could drink it till he put it on his Weetabix one morning. Best breakfast he's ever had. But they're also doing now, the pineapple. It just says briefly, you don't say chuffing much to me. It says, sweet and tropical pineapple spirit drink with notes of bright pineapple, oak and caramel. Crafted by our chuffing expert team at James B. Chuffing Beam. 32.5%, so it's a bit weaker. So basically, if you would usually drink like half a bottle of chuffing regular stuff, you could drink a full bottle of this shit. You know what I mean? Drink responsibly. Right, Rob, here we go. It poured out so they can bloody see it going in. There you go. Look, little buddy. Do you want a bit lower?
No, that's perfect.
There we go.
Very fruity.
There we go. Right. Left nostril, right nostril, lips, chin, left nipple, right nipple, belly button, barely nices. Now the old chuffing galley glitter. Right. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, my old son. Let's have a snifter. Can you smell that pineapple? I think you could taste that bloody pineapple. He's gone in already. He's not bubbling about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smell it. It's fruity.
Here we bloody go. Many more to chuffing come. Wait till we're celebrating his chuffing 10th instalment. You reckon, Rob?
It's not bad, actually. Yeah.
It's not too bloody bad. I don't know how much of the Jim Beam ness is like rubbing off on it. You know what I mean? It's a bit of its own chuffing creature, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Because we've also had a Jim Beam honey. Now, I always thought the Jack Daniels was slightly better than the honey in terms of that one. But they also did, what's the other one I had? Jim Beam honey. Jim Beam apple, quite good. Jim Beam that used to be Red Stag, turned to the chuffing dark cherry or black cherry orange. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's pretty good. That's okay. It's not a chuffing too bad a bloody jam. Sip chilled, straight, mixed or topped with soda. Drink it any damn way you please. You can even drink it with skid stain underpants on your head. But we've already said that, haven't we?
Yeah.
Neighbours complained to police, we've got arrested. But, wives got his heart at knee, didn't they? Everybody go. Bit of oakiness in back flavour.
Yeah.
Sweet but not too sweet. I don't know, Rob. Would you get yourself a bottle of this, or would you maybe bypass it, or what are you thinking?
I'd probably. It's not too bad. Is
it a grower or is it?
Yeah, it's a grower. Yeah.
Maybe a grower. It don't make you instantaneously want to jump out at the door, get your chuffing shackles out and go and buy yourself one.
No. But
you stick to black.
Yeah,
Jim Beam black. It's a good one. It's like one of those ones where I think on a day like today where the sun's beating down, you've just had a bloody barbecue. We've just had a barbecue, haven't we?
We have.
I put burgers on too early. They were chuffing, flames flying in chuffing all directions. Nearly set fire to bloody neighbour's bloody fence. So he were peering over. He's not always bloody too happy with me. That's the bloody side with some of the chuffing shenanigans I get up to, I tell you. But, we didn't set fire to it, did we?
No.
But it's not a bad little chuffing job. So, I'm not trying to put you off it. Get your son chuffing out and about. Get yourself into the old bloody Asda or Aldi or wherever we chuffy bought this chat. Get it, boy. It's not a bad chuffing job. Right, Rob. Anything you want to add to the old?
No, just say probably better as a cocktail, I think.
Better as a cocktail.
Better as a cocktail.
It's what I like about Rob, he's always thinking, don't rest on his bloody laurels. There's me supping all this chuffing shite straight, whereas maybe I should be sipping it bloody like Curly or a little bit bent or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A bit of ice, bit of coke, bit of lemon. What do you think, Coke or lemonade?
Yeah, probably lemonade, I'd say.
A bit of lemonade, make it a tall chuffing. Well, might try it in a bit. I'll get back to you. Okay, sunshines. Stay slippery. Don't burn in the chuffing sun. Make sure you put your factor 30 on. If you've got delicate skin, put factor 50 on. If your skin's even more sensitive, just stay indoors. It's not worth it. Okay? Sweet dreams. See you later. See ya. Oh, sunshines.